Hello, hello. Good morning or good afternoon, wherever you may be. I'm Lady Bella Donna from Psychic's Truth. Welcome, 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 you all. Hope everybody's having a good week and that they got through hump day real good. So, just going to show you Talking to Heaven deck, um, which is deck one. Deck one is the deck that I use for your loved ones who have passed away. This is a message from them. Okay, so if you'd like to hear from from your loved ones that's passed away, sometimes I pick up things and sometimes I don't when I read the cards. Other than that, I read the cards. Okay, and tell you what I feel from the cards. And this deck two is the spirit message deck. This is from your spirit guides. Um, it's a spirit message on things that are happening in your life now that you could twerk a little bit. You know, it's something for you for now. And then I like to use sometimes for those questions that don't fall between those two, I will use my guardian angel deck. This one is just a side card deck that I use just in case I need to. They've all been shuffled, and I also use the pendulum. Today I'm using the clear quartz pendulum. Okay, as you can see, it swings. And the way that it swings tells me a yes or no answer. I do use a pendulum board. It's got yes and no response, rephrase, and maybe. So I do use the board for the yes and no answers. So with that being said, good morning, good afternoon. I want to welcome everyone here. And you could speak more in depth with me. Um, I am Lady Bella Donna. My ID is 8752. You could go to um, Psychic's Truth. And also, we have Ireland, Australia, and the UK. So we've added Australia for those of you that are living there that would like to call and get a hold of one of your favorite psychic, you can do that now. So I hope that everybody is having a good day and y'all aren't getting this bad weather, which we've been really blessed that we haven't been getting. So we will start. I want to welcome everybody. Hello, Farheen. Okay. Will you and your husband meet up this coming year? Excuse me. Goodness, excuse me. Sorry, Farheen. The pendulum showed a yes. The pendulum for you showed a yes. So I hope good things happens with you and your husband soon. Ah, Vibrahutai. Okay, thank you for your question. I will ask the pendulum if will it be weeks before he meets? Will it be days? Has this person already met? Maybe. The pendulum is showing a yes. Finances and health. Good. And the second part of the question is, will your health and finances be good? And it's both of them was a yes. Also, would like to remind everybody that I do not take questions on pregnancies, health, and sicknesses and stuff like that. So please refrain from doing that. It's not something that we as psychics take on is the health questions. We are not doctors. We cannot tell you different things about yourself. So as far as health wise, okay. Hi, Vibra Hootie. Let's see. You want deck one. Your loved ones is wanting you to know that they're just a thought away, which means in one instinct, all you have to do is think of them and then they're right there by your side. Okay. They're right there for you. So they're only just a thought away. Okay. They're only just a thought away. So think of them often and embrace those memories and those good times and those thoughts. Okay. I hope that helps. Hi, Nina. Nina. Okay. Let's ask the pendulum. Yes, he does. That answer was a yes. So, Neha, that was a yes answer to your question. He does have feelings for you. Will you receive? Okay. Shannon. Shannon. Yes. Pendulum is showing a yes. Hi, Chutai. Okay. Will you earn from YouTube soon? Share YouTube soon. Yes, it's showing a yes. It's showing a yes. So good luck with that. I hope things begin to work out. With the economy like it is, everything's slow. Even the mail, even the mail is slow. So I hope everything works out. Thank you for your question. Deck two, okay. You too, Farheen. You too. Um, apparently here lately, uh, you are being left with a lot of memories. You're going back and remembering a lot of different things in your life. Your card is the memory card, and it's reminding you to remember all the good. Uh, be grateful for the things that you have. Don't dwell too much on the things that you don't have. And think of the good times that you've had with your loved ones, not the bad, and don't dwell so much on how they passed, but how they lived. Okay, because sometimes we could stay in the way that they passed and it could consume you because you could let your mind wander in 100 different directions of bad things. So try not to do that. Your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in the spirit world, for neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. So it doesn't matter how far they are, they're still going to have that connection with you and they're still going to love you. But remember the good times. Let the memories of the good times overflood and flood out the bad. Okay? So I hope that that helps. You take care too, Farheen. Personal questions is okay. Shiva. Let's ask the pendulum. Question one. Okay. Will the boyfriend be a better choice? Will the boyfriend be a better choice? Pendulum spirit, with the prearranged marriage be a good thing for him, her? The prearranged marriage is a no. The one that your boyfriend is a yes. Both are weak. Both are weak. So there's a lot of pull and take, pull and tug on both. Um, I would say, go within yourself and ask your spirit guides to show you whether or not it would be good. Um, don't follow necessarily your heart because your heart lies to you. It tells you you're having a heart attack when it's only gas. So it doesn't completely tell you the truth. Your mind, it almost does it too. You have to use your mind and your heart. They have to work together because your mind can't live without your heart, and your heart can't live without the mind. So you kind of have to find a medium for both of them. So, but you could dig within yourself and feel um, which one tugs at you most. Which one are you drawn to the most? What's drawing you to that person? Identify it. Okay, identify what it is, and hopefully, doing this, you will be able to make a rational decision. Okay. And good luck with that. I know that prearranged marriages, um, unless you have the opportunity to get to know the person that you're supposed to be with, to see whether or not you two click and whether or not you stand a chance to fall in love. So that would be tough. Just warming up my other pendulum. It's a amethyst. It's an amethyst. I feel like the other one is kind of sluggish for some reason, so I'm going to try the amethyst. Light in the world, how are you? Okay, it's kind of hard to answer the first question and the second one. I can pull you a card, and during the card, if I pick up anything from the spirit that's going to answer these two first questions, I will share that with you. Um, I do not feel no descriptions at the moment. And the spirit message is deck two. Your card is not alone. You've been hurt a lot. There's been a lot of hurt in your life around you, surrounding you, and things have been off to a hard start. But The good thing about it is you're not alone. You got people around you in the living world and in the physical world that are there for you, okay? The physical world, you need to just ask if you're in a bad way or you need just a little bit of advice. If you need just a little bit of help along the way, don't be afraid to ask. In the spiritual world is just waiting on you to invite your spirit guides in, your archangels in, and they could kind of guide you and lead you. Listen to what your mind and your heart together tells you, okay? Um, go with that instinct, that gut feeling, which direction to go in, okay? So that you too can begin. You can begin to look and feel for that certain person that you're hoping to look for, that forever death to you part type of relationship. Okay. And so just be looking for that. And there is someone out in the world for you. You just have to um, believe in that and just keep looking for that. It could be someone that opens the door for you. It could be someone at work. It could be someone at church if you go, or where you fellowship at, whether it's at the pub, a church, or a bar, or whichever you call it in your um, world. Um, you're not alone. We are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We will walk beside you. So, the thing about guides and spirits and all is you have to ask them. You have to invite them into your world. They don't just come into it for on their own. Even your guardian angel, who we are all born with, um, they cannot intervene in our lives if it's our time and it's our time and it's meant for us to die. But on the other occasions, if we get close to death and you hear people that says their guardian angel saved them, their guardian angel really did save them. So, with that being said, just listen to your gut feeling and know that your spirit guides are right there with you. You just have to reach out and ask for their guidance. Thank you for your question, Light in the World. I hope that helped. Casino, let's ask the pendulum. I'm going to use the amethyst one just in case. Is that a big yes? It's a yes. The pendulum is swinging yes. It is a yes. Hi, Lori. Let me give it a couple of shuffles. You've been hurt a lot. There's a lot of sadness and a lot of hurt around you. You're seeking. Um, you're still seeking. There's still a light inside you, but you're still seeking. So continue to do that. Don't give up on your faith. The light's still shining within you. Keep the belief. You know what you believe in. And the force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are, is the power of your belief. So keep believing what you know is the right thing. Don't let the hurt consume you. Okay? Remember that the light is still shining within you. Do not let the hurt consume you because hurt has a tendency to turn things into a negative place. So, above all, keep your positivity, keep your belief, and you know that things are going to work out. You know it. So, believe it. Keep your faith. You got things going good. Don't let the past hurt destroy your future. Lori, I hope that that helps. Hi, Deka. Deka, I think it's going to be Deka. Okay, deck two. Okay, everything seems to be a little bit off balance. It's um, things are in a like a spiral. There's a lot of feelings and a lot of spiral. Um, it's time to take time to think about and ask yourself the questions, the truly hard questions about where you are wanting things to go. Okay? It is time to ground yourself, find your center, um, find what ticks for you. Find what ticks for you because it's a spiral. There's a lot of spiral, which means things have been out of control. Like that, all of a sudden, it's just like a chain of reaction events that keeps happening, that just keeps twirling and causing your life havoc. Um, the way to end that is to stop the spiral. How you would say, well, how do I do that? Well, you stop it by not allowing it to affect you. You ground yourself and get prepared for whatever shock comes. And um, my mentality is if I don't expect it, then I won't be disappointed and it can't get to me. So I don't know if that's something that you can do, but it's what stops me a lot of the times from spiraling out is because if I don't expect it, then it can't hurt me. It can't bring these problems to me. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes as hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time you decided to check on yourself? So, like I said, you have to find the balance because it is off balance. Things are in a tailspin. There's a lot of hurt and a lot of spin. I don't know if you could see it, but there is a spiraling. It looks like a spiraling staircase there. But things has been so hectic. So find the time for you. Take and get your favorite scent of a candle. Okay. Get or make you some salts, bath bomb or something, and take it with the candle and go to your bathroom with your favorite music. Um, and sit there in the tub and envision a light, pure light from the top of your head, and just envision it going down, down, down to the bottom of your feet, and letting it wash the inside as well as the outside. Allow it to cleanse. And for that moment, don't worry about anything. Don't allow things to enter. Um, just kick them out. You're not welcome. This is my time. Okay. This is my time. And ground yourself. I hope that that helps. Thank you, everybody, for coming and joining my show. Um, Hi, Anna. Okay. Pendulum, will it be days before she hears from Bob? Will it be days before she hears from Bob's? Will it be days? Will it be days? Okay, Pendulum, could you show me how many days she may expect this? How many days will it be? How many days? Okay, it's circling two, so between 1 and 3 days. Is this correct, Pendulum? 1 to 3 days. It circled two, so it could be a day before or a day late. But you should be hearing something from him. Thank you, Anna, for your question. You're welcome. Hi, Brittany. Things are looking up for you, Brittany. It's your card is embrace the moment, which is allowing you to take the time to remember the good, let go of the bad. Don't bring the bad with you to the forward. Let the bad stay in the past. Do not bring it with you. Let it go. Um, there's always two sides two sides to anything. So remember, two sides of a coin, two sides of a coin. There's a heads and a tails. And when you flip them, you take the chances. You have to let the past go. In order for the sunshine and the rainbows to come into your life, you've got to allow the past to go. If you had problems in the past, don't bring those problems. If you have the opportunity and the chance to work on things and to move forward with things, then don't bring it. Don't, well, that's just like the last time. You can't do that. Once it's finished, it's finished. If you've talked about it and discussed it and you've come to a decision about it and you've finalized it and accepted it and forgave it, then let it go. Let it go. Don't bring it forward. There's no need to bring it forward because you're just hashing up, digging up old bones, and nobody likes to dig up old bones. So let them go. Embrace the moment, embrace the day, this very moment. Think positive today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you are changing your energy. Let the past go. If you want the rainbow to shine and the sun to shine over your whole being, then you have to learn to let things go. Don't bring them to the future, or else you're going to wind up and they're going to control it and things are not going to change. I hope that helps you. And please rewrite your questions. Sometimes your question may get up and passed over. So re-enter your question or your deck choice. Just re-enter it. If it's past the screen and you no longer can see it, then we can no longer see it. Hi, Michelle. Will you and V split? V split, V split, V split. It's a weak no with a maybe, and it's a very, very weak no. And the maybe is very, very weak. So ask yourself now, go down memory lane, go back, go back to the beginning. What drew you to V? What was it? What do you think drew you to this person, V? Ask yourself, what drew me to him, to her? Ask yourself, um, it, you have to redo, rethink. What can, ask yourself, what can I do to improve things? What do I need to do to improve things? What has happened that has changed things? What is this? The never-ending story. Is this the till death do us part relationship? If you could go back and you could find the love that you once had, then how did you feel? What can you do now to make and bring that feeling back? Sometimes things happen along the way that causes us to distrust, dislike. Um, the thing about it is sometimes you're going to go back and you're going to find that they actually have not changed. They're the way that they were at the beginning. You just know them better now. They've always been the way that they are. Always, always be the way that they are. Um, and so but you have to go back. And it's not an easy task to go back and to see that. Sometimes it's very difficult to see where things was, and what drew you there to begin with. And sometimes maybe you can reconnect with it. Maybe you could uh, fix what is broken by finding out what it is that's broken. What do you need to mend it? What do you need to? Sorry is only words, and words without actions has no meanings. Okay, so sorry is words. I'm sorry, but if you cannot back that sorry up with actions, then those sorry words are sorry, right? Those sorry words are sorry. They don't mean a hill of beans because they come dime a dozen if that's all they know to do, because that's just giving them an excuse to continue to do the things that they're doing. So, and if it's you doing the things, then you have to find a way to stop. Okay, because it takes two people to make a relationship work. I've been married 50 years, and believe you me, it takes two. It takes two. You don't always have to agree. You could agree to disagree, but it ain't worth arguing and fighting over. One has to be the bigger person. One has to be the bigger man. One has to be the bigger person and say, okay, because chances are you're both saying the same thing. It's only one's not willing to admit it. Okay. One's not willing to admit it, but you both are saying the same things. So I hope that that helps. I hope that that helps. Thank you for your question. Hi, Dollface Diva. How the heck are you today? Will you be able to get this new job? Will Dollface Diva be able to get this new job? Will she be able to get this new job? Pendulum is swinging, yes. Will she go to Georgetown? Will she go to Georgetown? Georgetown is a no. So Mount Pleasant would be where you would go. Georgetown is a no. But you will get the job, but um, you'll go to Mount Pleasant. No, that's probably not the answer you was looking for, but that's the answer that the pendulum showed. And you could change that by changing your direction, changing, learning something new. That if Georgetown is the area and location that you want, what can you do to improve your learning to go there? Okay. You're welcome, Dollface. You're welcome. Hi, Shireen. I get asked the pendulum It's not going to tell me whether or not you're going to be rich or not. It's just not going to. It's not going to tell me that. Because what a disappointment it would be when you're not. So the pendulum, nor I, will know that answer. Okay. But what I can do is I could pull from deck two, see what your spirit guides want you to know, and we could see whether or not you're going to be financially stable. It will answer a yes and no question to the fact that will I be financially stable? Okay. Um, and that's as good as that. And sometimes we could be rich in material items, or we could be rich in the physical items. I feel like that I am a very blessed and rich woman, but I live month to month like everybody else. I don't have an overabundance of money. I don't. I do not have an overabundance, but I am living comfortably. We do have the necessary things that we need. Okay. So there is a difference. There is a difference of rich. Seek the very thing that you're looking for is within you. Okay. There's a lot of hurt around your heart. There's been a lot of hurt. Um, it's like you're wanting to cover, to cover it and not let it out. Well, it's time you open the wound, peel back the band aid, let the light through, bring it to surface, bring it out. Um, Whatever it is not good to leave it inside because one, you're blocking the light that's within you. There's a lot of things within you that you can share with people. But as long as you've got that band aid on, you can. And when you help others, you begin to help yourself. Had it not been for my spiritual connection and doing this, I would probably be in the bed, being in a depressed state and just not want to live state because of losing three children. It's not a very easy place to be. But I chose to stand and walk because I know and I believe that where they're at, I will be one day. So it says that the power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with spirit and always will be connected to one another. So that too message is that you will always be connected. And it might remind you, because the time is coming and running out, you could have a more in depth reading with me if you would like. You could go to Psychic's Truth. We are now in Australia, Canada, and the UK. So there's several ways that you could reach me, several numbers. The numbers are always posted at the bottom. They go across. If you haven't went to Psychic's Truth and joined our page on Facebook or Instagram, then UK, Ireland, I'm sorry, not Canada, UK, Ireland, and Australia. I am so sorry. I am sorry. It is not, we are not in Canada yet. So I apologize for that. Um, but also, um, Luna Craft is on every week. She's back. She's back to do her live shows, and she also does the Astro Tarot, the major arcana, and planetary influence. So if you haven't checked her out, please feel free to do so. Okay. And you could also go to the webpage, Psychic Truth, and you could, there's also, whenever you scroll down, there's also a place that you could leave a review. I would love to hear whether or not your reading resonated with you. Um, all reviews are welcomed. They are welcomed. I want to take this time to thank you for joining me. And God willing, the creek don't rise. I'll see you next week. God bless you all and stay safe.